baby.
Let's
go. I like the music for tonight. It's delicious and smooth. Yeah.
Thanks for that as well. Is that the name of the song?
Yeah.
It is.
I was gonna say, what kind of descriptor is that?
I don't know. That's the name of the song.
It's just the way Tito's feeling tonight.
Delicious and smooth.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back.
Yo, J-Hub in the chat. What's up, buddy? We'll see him in the chat in a while.
Couple people in the chat. Filling it in early over here. I wonder if the time change is messing people up. We're now an hour off now.
Yeah, it messed up my kids, that's for sure.
Definitely messing up me, yeah.
1 a.m. UTC. I gotta get used to that. I gotta probably change all our descriptions and stuff again. Now I gotta get used to it, dude. I was always 5 hours off. Now from UTC, now we're 4.
Again, I always just use Google, so don't worry about it.
I'm a math guy.
My car, the clock in my car is finally correct, though. That's always nice.
Oh, damn, you haven't done that? I've done that a few years, and sometimes you just forget to ignore it, and then, boom, it'll fix itself one day.
It always fixes itself. Yeah, what are you talking about? It's just for like half the year, you subtract an hour, and the rest of half the year, it's good.
Well, you know, a broken clock is twice a day.
It's right twice a day?
Yeah.
I mean, that's if it's that different kind of broken.
Right time. Yeah. We'll see how we're at there. Yeah, we got some people funneling in over there. But boys, we missed you last week, Tom, on some game nights. Me and TJ were tearing up some squads.
Yeah, we're not able to make it on game night. We also just missed the live stream last week. Good to see you guys back live even.
Oh, yeah, we did miss last stream.
We are not having a live stream and a show all in the same week. Usually we still do the live stream usually on game weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, live stream last week. Last week was just a lot for me personally, family stuff, and needs a little time off, but hey, it worked out.
Absolutely.
But we're back, man. Shout out to everybody over here jumping into chat. If you guys are enjoying the show, our quick little plug of the night, especially in this bull market, maybe hit that
start
like
of it.
Button. It looks like it. Hit that like button down there. It is free. If you guys would like to chat and you don't know how to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, we appreciate it, and we'll see you over in chat. Outside of that, maybe
remember the last time. Oh, before we start, I got a comment. Remember the last time that we said bull run? I think we even put it on the thumbnail for one of the episodes. And a week later,
we're going down.
We did that, dude. That was like 2022. We did that too.
Yeah.
Cardano NFT bull run.
A long period after that. Yeah.
We may be in a bull market, but it feels like Cardano NFTs are in the bear super hard right now.
Have you been selling anything, like adjusting now? Because obviously Cardano's higher than probably maybe those couple of things that you post and like just let linger, see if anyone ever wants it. Have you guys been selling anything at all besides stuff that's like new minting out?
Trying.
Old stuff, not too much. Although I did sell one of my tribes gophers, the shaman.
I didn't know that it sold.
Yeah, I didn't sell. I probably should have pulled the trigger a little earlier on it, but we still. I still made like 1,008 off the mint price. So it was like 4. I don't take it like over. I took over like 4,008 on it.
Oh, nice. Okay, there you go.
But yeah, I sold that. Anything else? No, not really. I've been kind of just sitting on stuff. Nothing's really selling at the moment, other than like you said, new stuff or even. I mean, I bought. You know what I did too? Actually, I bought a Ape Society after the whole levy thing last week, trying to make a little quick flip on a couple things. Didn't really work out the way I would like it to.
How long did that last?
It lasted about a day, and then we just went downhill from there.
It's good. I mean, good idea though. You know, if you're paying attention, you can make those little runs sometimes. Even if you're not planning at all, staying in long, it's always good to jump in. Well, I mean, TJ, the ones you have listed, have you been adjusting because of the change, or are you just like now the highest one listed for all those categories?
No, I haven't been really adjusting, but I listed it as like the lowest trade. It's not really flooring it, but I listed it as like whatever the trade was on the highest. I put mine as like the lowest one. So it's not really flooring it, but I guess flooring it per the trait standard.
Makes sense.
Nowadays, if you want to floor it, just take the collection offer.
That's exactly.
But it's tough right now. It also hurts sometimes too when you're trying to consolidate stuff at these prices, because you know like where they were, and you're not ever sure that they'll get there, but you always hold out, and that even just kind of pulls you back a little bit more. So if you really didn't have conviction or really weren't a fan of like long-term holding a project like that, it stings a little more. Yeah. And you're just like, man, I need to, just cut it clean. One of the best things that ever happened to me in hindsight was all my levy loans expiring on those NFTs. That was one of the best things that ever happened to me.
True.
I didn't know it at the time, but like it really helped out. I mean, I walked away with 10,000 ADA that I probably would have still been holding on to. That's probably a fraction of that now.
Well, that's what I was even asking, because I mean, depending on where you bought in on some things, if you're buying shit at like, when ADA was 30-40 cents and it gets up to 77 cents. So if you're adjusting enough, you can still come out and make a profit, but just it seems like on the ADA end, you've lost ADA. But if you're also looking to kind of move in and out right now with some ADA, as it corrects, like you could walk away with more cash then, or USD, and easily buy back in.
Oh yeah, 100%. Easily. That's what I was saying to somebody. I think it was just Joe over in our Discord chat too, man. Like, he's like, should I go for the mint? Should I flip it? And I'm like, honestly, flip it. If it goes up, great. Whatever. But if you got a 2x profit, a 3x profit off it, just take the money. You'll always, there's always another entry point. Like, look at Bored Apes, man. Can you imagine if you like chased that hype back a few years back, spent 60 to a couple $100,000 on one, and now you can get one for what, like $30,000? I don't know what they're actually at the moment, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if you ever wanted to get in, there's a better time to get in eventually.
I still don't want to get in for that price.
That's where you got some big bags over there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always wanted to get.
I got like a Ziploc bag.
I've always wanted to get like in and out of the Ape Society. I've done it a few different times, and I've been able to do that. Basically back from where I sold from, which is crazy because I sold right before they did that 16,000 ADA run.
The original.
Yeah, I sold for like 2,000 ADA, and then here we are, right back in that same spot again. You can get there. It's just all about perspective, right? Well, let's jump right into it because I feel like we got a couple big mints. Actually, there was some hype surrounding Cardano NFTs lately, and then
let's shout out Chat first. What are you doing? Is this first time live streaming?
Yeah.
I was setting it up for myself, but then
you said let's get right into it. You started bringing up projects.
No, I was gonna say, but first let's jump into some chat. I can't even say it anymore. Shout outs.
I don't believe in TJ.
We're gonna jump into some shout outs tonight.
Hope we don't have Shat.
Shat's on its head. All right. Welcome everybody over here. Fuzzy fellas over. I think you are the third comment because DeFi FOMO was officially first. I was officially second, but got deleted. So Fuzzy fellas, you win tonight.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. But Fuzzy fellas is first comment tonight with a little peace sign. What is up? Appreciate you guys stopping by. Moose Lair, let's go F35ers to the moon. Man, I wish it feels like we're going there right now. What is up, man? At Rez F35 mod showing up on this Monday. What is up, man? Day Hub, good to see you. Like TJ said a little earlier. Eddie Z, our Fortnite partner from Game Night over there. Appreciate you stopping by.
We can hear you.
That party chat, that's comms and push to talk. It gets you, man. Garfield lasagna. Instead of the AO, we get a suspiciously smooth with a V.
DeFi FOMO said, did I just get shatted on?
What up, Florida Projectile? Yo, DeFi FOMO, what is up? Again, I think your thing got deleted, dude. Ayo, Derp, man, your business. Snorlax is in the building. What's up, man?
Well, Snorlax here.
Gotta play the flute, wake him up.
Ooh, that's tough, dude. Osai, what is up, man? Who else we got over here? Chef of Death, one of my favorite names recently. What's going on? Yummy. MD, what's up? Meek. Yo. Who else we got over here? I'm just been vibing to this music in the background. Yummy. Hugs Not Rogues, what's up, man? Jamie Anderson, who else we got over here? And I Hate Pants. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by over on Game Night as well, jumping in a few games with us. Shout out to chat. Shout out to everybody here.
Shout out to the first timer too. I know you already shouted out, but shout him out again.
Oh, shout him out.
It did. Jamie Anderson, first timer.
What you guys end up doing for me?
Tommy got a dub. My son and then I got the norovirus, which if anyone knows, it's basically throwing up and all sorts of fun stuff happening all weekend. So yeah, I was stepping out twice for that. And Tommy got a dub.
We did get the dub. Me and Eddie were crushing.
Oh no, you got 2 dubs, didn't you? I had pants, and then at you and Eddie.
Was it
Thanks,
against
maybe, yeah.
actual players this time, or was it all bot games again?
Yeah, we
Nobody
don't know.
knows. Nobody cares.
Nobody knows. It's just a win, Tom.
I do when I thought I was doing really well, and then realized that like 80% of the play it was just all bots, and I was like, damn, oh, that feels awful now.
Yeah, it does and doesn't, dude. Gives me that little bit of a spark just every now and then. And until you get like one where you're just like shooting somebody, like, I should definitely die right now, and then you don't, and you're like, that's not the satisfaction I needed on that kill right there.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, I guess. But you end up figuring it out, and then you're just like, this feels stupid. Especially when you do die, and then you're like, I just got killed by a bot. This is dumb. I'm done.
Yeah.
You must be cheating,
man. Right? Yo. Also, shout out to Jab Abadoobu over in chat. Love your name, man. And Jamie Anderson.
Wow.
All
right.
He said he was just trying to. He just ran people with his car, kill him. All right. Sorry, zoned out there for a sec, dude. I forgot we're not gaming tonight. What's up?
Gaming tonight. I said, what do you want to dive into first?
Well, I guess we kind of referenced it.
We did. We did Lil Sappys first, I guess.
I was going to talk about the quick little ball, like the little bull market kind of vibe.
Let's do that. Then we'll go into that.
You know, we'll lead it off over here. We got 2 hours to fill, maybe a little less. We only got a couple topics on the menu tonight. So if you guys got some stuff in chat that you guys want to talk about, just feel free to drop that in the comments. Maybe we'll look at it. Maybe we might even talk about it.
Damn.
But, dude, Bitcoin, I just saw J-Hub's comment a little bit further back over there. He said Bitcoin broke all-time highs. Of course, we're in a bull market, and that's true. Bitcoin finally broke to 69,420. We're here at 72,285 as of right now.
Do you think there will be some correction before the halving, or you think it's just going to keep kind of going up? You see a little bouncing here and there, but not much, right?
I don't know, man, dude. We talked about this a little bit, I think, backstage with Dave from Derp when he was on, about how I feel like we're just being misled still. Like, yes, the numbers are up. The volume is there right now. But part of me feels like we're being set up still. And I don't know why, even though we're here. And it may keep going.
I mean, it just sucks that we don't have more Bitcoin.
Yeah,
that's definitely a big part of it. So just missing out overall on this train right now.
The biggest thing, I just want more higher.
I can't take that. Come on, that's some nfaFA right there.
Right. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Are you guys in chat kind of in the same boat as us?
I will say, I wish Cardano like hit their all-time high with Bitcoin. I wish it kind of mirrored it a little bit more.
Can't peak early, TJ.
But
do you really want to, or would you really like to see Cardano at $8 when you have NFTs that are just sitting in your wallet that you can't sell?
Exactly. But the thing is, do you think that Bitcoin's at the peak right now? No, I don't.
No, absolutely, I don't think they're at their peak.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I want Cardano to kind of mirror this a little bit more. So I need a run on that.
I agree. I think Cardano will have its time. I don't know. Dude, I've been watching what's his name, Dan Crypto Capital Venture. Dude, he tells me we're on target for $1.58 here soon.
I'm seeing him getting quoted for like $10 at the end of the year.
All right, that's a little crazy, but I mean, crazier things could happen. I've seen people's $100,000 Bitcoin projections now go up to $250,000 projections.
Wow, and I've seen those $250,000 projections go up to $500,000 projections.
And what about $1 million though?
Maybe.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of other factors, especially over here in the United States. He said, I'll consider it an all-time high when it covers the inflation since its last all-time high. True. Very, very true. You got to do that math. What we are, 69,000-ish, roughly, 4 years ago? Or now,
I'm an athlete, not a mathlete. Come on, Tommy.
3 years ago. I don't know what the annual inflation rate is. But I agree that this 72,000 probably is worth less than what the last full cycle's crypto top was for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Dollar wise, just to take that into account. But either way, it's money's coming in, and that's of course wakes up the ecosystem. It gets people excited again. We got 62 viewers right now. I don't know how many of those are legit from Twitter. I've not been paying attention. I know we got some good counts on our game night, even though they weren't all live. But either way, we appreciate, it's getting people going right now. And it's getting people excited. They're talking. I got my family too. We were talking. I was there with them this past week. They're like, "Look, what's going on with that crypto? You see Bitcoin? Like they're talking about it." Oh, I guess I fucking seen Bitcoin, Mom.
Because making national news again.
What are ghosts doing?
Yeah, she asked me about that. No, she asked me about her equine horse, and I told her RIP, grandma, mom, not grandma. I didn't buy. Grandma didn't buy the equine. That was mom that bought the equine. I was like, what's my grandma buying? Equine horses?
What happened to her equine?
No, she still has it. She just overpaid for it a little bit right now.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think you sold your filly, right?
My filly. Yeah.
Your filly?
2508 or whatever it was back in the day. Easy peasy. But no, you know what really pissed me off? Because I was sitting there like, dude, looking at all these gains, and my brother comes up to me. He's like, dude, I just made $800 last night on Shiba Inu. I'm like, what? And I looked over at Shiba Inu, and it's getting close to, it's like right there on the tails market cap with some of these big coins.
Who's he getting his intel from to buy in on Shiba Inu? I want to know that.
I mean, Shiba Inu's nothing new now. I mean,
yeah, but I know your brother. I know he's not like tapping into the market every day and checking these coins. That's someone had to tell him that.
I'm sure just seeing ETH and Bitcoin going up, like he's got to take a look. Like, oh yeah, like I have some of that shit.
Oh, what's their market cap right now? Their market cap.
You got a Yummi still, right?
Do I have? I have a Yummi left?
No, your brother.
Oh yeah, he does. No, that's not right. Is it? Where is Shiba?
Type it in. Use the search bar at the top. Type it in.
I thought I did. I thought I was close to Doge, to be honest with you.
I already have it on. If you want me to send it to you.
Where is it? What's it ranked right now?
The ranking is.
We're at 10. Number 10.
Yeah, it's 10. Yeah.
What are we at right now? 19 billion, almost $20 billion market cap on Shiba Inu. Can you imagine buying Shiba in the last bear?
Damn.
Any of these, there's plenty of these that you would have made a ton of money on.
God, dude. But this is where it's just like retail doesn't care. But I saw what's his name? Oside's comments. They retail hasn't even like touched anything in our ecosystem at all as far as the Cardano side goes. They're all just dealing with stuff like this. This is what they see. How can I buy it on Coinbase? So I can't figure it out on Coinbase or Binance or Crypto.com. I don't want to know how to do it. Like explaining Sol Memecoins to my brother on how to download it. He's like, dude, I don't want to fucking do that. That's way too much work.
Yeah,
I need like 3 different apps right now.
Honestly, if you didn't walk me through it the other night, I probably wouldn't have done it either. I probably would have saved some money, but I wouldn't have done it either.
Hey, that's buying the top right there, TJ. Getting dumped on.
So I figured out these aren't real numbers. They're people that are tap in and out of the live stream on Twitter that we're seeing.
Okay.
The YouTube ones are real ones.
Yeah. What's YouTube at? Where were we really at? Hey, shout out to the 27. It says 69 on my screen though, so hey. Nice. Pump up my views. Outside of that though, yeah, I mean, I've been dabbling. We'll talk Sol later. We don't have to get into the Sol meme coin world, or maybe we do. I don't know. I feel like let's DJ in a little bit later because we can go to some Sol stuff. But yeah, man, I like a lot of this stuff is great to see. It's where we all want the trajectory to go. Tom, I know you were talking about ETH being over $4,000. I was like, what, dude? That thing was like 2,000. Like, what do you mean? Doubled already. And I'm just not paying attention to it right now. And I think,
you motherfucker,
I should have been. I wasn't paying attention to just Cardano. Although Cardano, to be fair, it has shot up quite a bit from where it was even at the beginning of the year. So shout out to Cardano.
Great, absolutely.
We'll see, man. I'm optimistic still. I'd love to see it, but at the same time, part of me is like, yo, you need to offload some stuff still. You still got too much bag heavy on the NFT side, it feels like. We need to let some of that liquidity go. Although there's really not much liquidity going on over here, man, and that's the hard part. So
you look over here, sell right now still like at a decent amount. Otherwise, there's some that if you're gonna even sell lower than you maybe want to, but you can get out if you instant sell the ADA. You know what I mean? You can have that. If ADA has a correction here or whatever, you're at least protected against that. And you got that, decent money for it. Actually take some real profits for once.
That's true. Yeah, and you can actually like feel good about that after a while. Hey, I've been holding, I've been selling, and now it's gone up. Here's my little bag. Here's a nice little treat, or you can continue to hold and whatever. YOLO it up. But yeah, dude, a 24-hour volume on the DEXs has gone. We're over $12 million, which is literally nothing at all in comparison to outside markets. And then if you look at the vast difference over here, $399,000, not even in the million yet in the NFT day trade yet. So we're severely down in that capacity right now. But
Osa made a good point. We were at 25 cents forever.
Yeah, and we could have bought in. You could have been hanging on to a bunch of ADA. So there's no excuse, man. It's just all a matter of like perspective. The thing is, it's hard, especially if you're like in the NFT game quite a bit. It's like once you get that ADA, like there's just that need. I just want to spend a little bit on something, or I want to treat myself. I made a big flip. I want to get some more stuff. And unfortunately, the NFTs aren't the best store of measure of value at all when it comes to your cryptocurrencies. They are usually the last thing to pump in a bull market.
Yep.
So you guys are starting out heavy in NFTs right now. That's probably a lot of people are like, I need to readjust my portfolios. Fuck this. I'm going to other chains. There's way more liquidity there. It's just because they didn't prepare themselves probably well enough as they should.
Well, because no one wants to overspend. If they, jump in on a price when it's going to correct, especially as ADA rises, they're going to spend more than they needed to.
Mm-hmm.
People get hesitant when it comes to like their spending during these kind of little pumps.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, apparently, what do you say over here? I was just looking at this comment from JK Artica. The Tommy's mom's a top single. I'm out. That was about the time where things went downhill. That's when she started buying Pavia plots and shit.
That's true. Damn, you had a shit ton of ADA when you had that Pavia token too back in the day.
Shout out to Pavia for getting me started on my NFT journey pretty early, dude. Minting that estate from Pavia, selling it for 4,500 ADA when ADA was like 2 something, and then getting that airdrop before I sold the estate of all that Pavia coin to sell it for more ADA. That's probably one of my best plays.
A little more for something.
Yeah, that was your best play for sure.
Oh yeah, they gave me more airdrops for that estate, and then I sold all that like right away. When that coin was ridiculously high. Remember, that was like one of our most viewed video was how to buy Pavia.
How to buy Pavia, yeah.
On Muesli Swap. So clearly there is a demand for it. We need those kind of videos right now. Instead, we're going to be talking about NFTs tonight, and that doesn't get the views. It does.
After saying you can't sell them for like 5 minutes.
Correct. Well, I saw a comment a little earlier over here from Crypto A. She said, "Who minted Lil Sappy?" Well, count us in. We did. Lil Sappy over there. Quite a bit of people thought they minted Lil Sappys. Unfortunately, a few hours later, they got no Lil Sappy. Blame it on Cardano though.
That happened to me on Vesper. I tried to mint 5. I did because they did in 3 batches of 3 for the cap. So I minted 3. That went through, said completed. So I backed out, went back in, and it did the same thing, but only went for 2 that time. Did the same thing, completed transaction. I went through, but I only received 3 and only took out for my first transaction. My second one never went through.
Yeah, well, the problem was I got a few of them. Like, so when it first came out, right? You got it to the website, your wallet was all connected, click mint, and nothing was happening. It was just minting grayed out, nothing was going on. Like chain loaded was crazy. Finally, on the desktop, I was using Nami on my desktop, clicked it, and then finally my transaction box popped up. I signed it. Good to go, and it gave me the little thing where it showed like the number, which ones I was getting in the little pictures, and I'm like, easy, done, no problem. So then on Vesper, I finally got it to click up where it pulls up the 3 that you got. I click approve, scans it, great. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'll just wait. It's a little busy right now. Like literally 10 minutes later, the first 3 that I did on my Nami finally came through. I'm like, okay, cool, got my first 3. I'll try again. And then I see an announcement from inside of Discord, like, yo, we're sold out. It was an instant sellout. And I'm like, really? Like, that was way quicker than I thought it was going to happen. Like, but I just clicked mint the button again, like as they were saying, like in those announcements. And I'm like, and a transaction thing popped up again. And I clicked and mint another 3. And
shit.
And I was like, okay, then is it sold out? I don't know.
So you got mine too, then, is what you're saying?
Maybe. I could have been.
Two of them.
2 of them, yeah. So 2 of mine.
And then throughout the day, they started getting like messages because the chain load on Cardano was so high that there was basically, the way I understand it, and we'll get into some of the stuff from Avatar Nick here, explaining that because your transaction goes to the mempool, but even though you signed it, it shows you what you got. There's potential that transaction can fail because it didn't get included in that block. There's only so much NFTs that can be minted in that block because of the data in them, and there's potential that yes, your transaction failed and you didn't actually get a chance to mint it. Your ADA never left your wallet. And from my experience with it, if I minted correctly with the ones that I did get, when I saw like the 3 little things that showed up when I like, the revealing my stuff, within about 5 to 10 minutes, I got them. And that's what I should have realized. Okay, that's when I know I got them or not. Not like, hey, I've been left one on red for like 2 hours now. Am I getting it? Like, no, RIP, you're not.
I actually minted the Makuta one? I actually had that one. That was supposed to be one of my 2, and I didn't get it.
Which one's Makuta?
It's like the rarest one.
Really? You had a really rare one?
No, I didn't. I'm just kidding.
I'd
be way more pissed than I am right now if that actually happened to me.
Dude, it was crazy though. Like, I don't know if you guys were watching. Even JPEG Store put out a thing over there. It said, we saw an overwhelming surge in traffic, surpassing the typical daily average by more than 10 times. We also received over 100,000 requests per second during the first hour of the Lil Sappys public mint. About a month ago, new tooling infrastructure was launched. Today's traffic revealed minor issues with the new infrastructure when reaching such extreme limits. Our devs have worked tirelessly over the past hours. Note that transactions may take a little while if the chain is under heavy load, but it should be much more reasonable. And fucking Wob down there. Savvy Seals is purely extractive from Cardano, has done nothing to onboard or drive attention to the CNFT space. Some retard, I think is what he meant to say.
Yeah.
But what were your guys' experience over here?
I didn't mint, besides with our shared wallet, so shared experience holding your guys' hand.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no, I wasn't. I'm surprised that the floor is what it is right now, to be honest, from my point of view.
It was a 77 ADA mint price. So if you guys aren't familiar, there's 7,777 of these. There still looks like maybe there's about 206, I don't know, 78 left to go, something like that.
It did mint out eventually though, didn't it? Officially.
They say it, they haven't officially announced, like, I guess the seals page that we were just looking at, they minted out, but there's still like batches that are being released. That's what I saw from Avatar Nick, where like 3 hours later, I minted another set of 3 because he's like, hey, in 15 minutes, they're going to clear some stuck transactions. And, first come, first serve, like you can try to jump in. I just happened to time it perfectly and managed to I minted 9 of them total.
You time a lot of things perfectly, huh?
Yeah, dude, you just got to be on top of it, dude. I was actually on Vesper too.
Sometimes, TJ, all right? Get off his back.
But I will say that for what the mint experience was, I was not impressed at all. I understand the chain load was high, and I think this brings up a bigger problem with Cardano at the moment versus not just the minting thing. Although I've seen better from Avatar Nick on Saturn, so I don't know if it was the same exact stuff that he did over there. It's just my only issue, I guess, I take with it is that if it reveals to you and you have like the number on it, maybe wait until the transaction confirms to do that. Just say that it's pending or something like that, because I think that's what's pissing a lot of people off. It's like, oh no, I signed it and I saw my NFTs, but my ADA never left. And I think that's what really got people mad more.
Well, yeah, like I just said, though, if that situation happened where I got like a potentially rare one and I found out I didn't actually get it, that would really piss me off, honestly. Thankfully, I didn't care or look too much into this one personally, but if I had, or I wanted to get a ton and I got a rare one, like I said, I'd be really angry about that, honestly. After seeing it, saying it said completed, and then I didn't get it, because at first, for the first 3 to 4 minutes, I couldn't actually mint. It was saying error or something at the bottom. And it still was grayed out, but I just kept hitting the mint button. I kept trying and refreshing the page. It finally obviously went through after a few minutes, but the first 3 to 4 minutes, it just kept saying error.
That's because
imagine if you got the Darkwing Duck, you saw that come through.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
and then
that's
it just wasn't in your wallet, and it was like, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Remember luckily it was a similar situation, but it got rectified. It's when
where you ended up with the
101, and it was like, no, you don't have that. It's like, what?
I mean, but you did.
Yeah, I did.
But
I actually had the NFT too. Yeah,
it was in your wallet.
Yeah, just image and stuff. Jab Abadubu over here said, mint was other shit. Whitelist did not get recognized. They reset website, signed 5 transactions before it finally went through. It wasn't even a public mint. Sorry, but it's failed this mint badly. I seen a lot of sentiment like that over on the timeline. The whitelist spot stuff, if you were around during that time, they did say to message and open tickets in Discord to get stuff fixed. We had that same issue actually, and they ended up getting it sorted out through tickets and stuff. Actually, they didn't even respond to my ticket. It was fixed once they did their little update. So we were able to get in. Our whitelist I didn't have a problem with once our address was fine. It was a nice, easy experience because it was normal transaction load. But the public sucked. It wasn't very fun. But it does remind, you know what it reminded me though? It was that adrenaline rush of the early days of like, if you want it, you gotta grind for it. You gotta work.
I mean, that is how I got my Yummi originally.
Right? Yeah, like everybody's got one of those stories. Like I like the blue clay. Like I just randomly shot a transaction out, just hoping for the best, even though they said it was sold out, and it went through and I ended up getting it. I've done this on a bunch of different mints before in the past, where it's just like, hey, yeah, we think it's sold out. Oh, hold on, there's a few stuck. Like just press, go, time, and eventually you may get lucky.
Well, it's one of those situations that I kind of did the same thing. I usually, like, when I would get stuck in other mints, I would stop minting and go read what's going on. Versus this time, I didn't even read. I just kept trying. I just kept hitting the mint button. I didn't give a shit what was going on. I just kept minting. So I feel like the people that stop minting or going to look for updates is when they can miss out on opportunities like that. Like what you just said. I just kept trying and trying. Didn't read what else was going on. I just kept hitting the mint button.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously different people got different stuff. Java Abadubu still said he still got still signed 5 transactions even after that. So yeah, it sounds like you had a terrible experience on that. I didn't get that same experience, but that's not it. That's, you know, everybody's different on that, and understanding that everybody shouldn't have those issues, especially on the whitelist side. I think the whitelist stuff should be pretty smooth. I don't know, man. It's just a minting experience. Some are good, some are shit.
But it's like we were talking about earlier, with things being like very simple on like something like Coinbase, where you're just able to be like, oh, I just had to make an account and, you know, link a card to it, and now I'm able to do these things, and oh shit, now it's worth 5 times the amount. Thanks, good. Thanks, little Johnny, for that tip and teaching me how to use the internet. But in this case, when it's like you teach someone to do all this stuff, let's say that you get them this far, like all the way to these steps, and then like you do show them like, hey, look, you got your little like thing or whatever, and then it doesn't come through, doesn't work. And they were, say, even whitelist, you explain that whole process, they're very excited. And then they see the floor. If they're even that interested at that point, they're not just pissed and threw their computer in the trash. And it's like, oh, cool, like I could have even made money and I thought I had one, but nope.
It's also too, I mean, I could see I agree with this, that it's a little frustrating, I guess, as a minter side. Like, we've been in the space for so long that we're having these kind of experiences still. Granted, it's only we always say we're still early, right? But it's after, you know, 2.5, 3 years, like we're still having some sort of hiccups during a mint when we know a lot of people are going to be minting these, right? You just had to.
I compare it though too. I kind of look at it like it's the Wild West in the sense of, think about something like VV. Remember how crazy like a public sale on VV got? That's a Web 2 app.
Well, that's frustrating too. That's frustrating too. Absolutely, it's frustrating.
But the risk reward ratio on some of those was absolutely amazing.
Absolutely, you're still going to do it, but it's still frustrating though. You're still going to keep
I feel like trying. It delegitimizes it in some ways. Like, it just makes it kind of silly though. Like, you know, it's everyone. Like, it is the Wild West, and it kind of shouldn't be for some of these when they're asking for so much money sometimes. You know, it should hopefully be something a little more legitimate and isn't just like, no one even wants this, we're all just here to flip it, go, press the button as fast as you can. And it's just kind of like, I mean, that made sense 3 years ago, but
I think of this one price wise, this price was actually a great price, in my opinion. Great entry, or great first crack at trying to get in on a new project with price wise. So I think the price of this is good.
Yeah, I agree. I think they listen to like community sentiment. I think I heard Mango in a space over on Wurs. Shout out to Wurs doing his little Let's Talks over there on Twitter. We'll listen to that whole space with him, man. And I agree. They said that people wanted them to do a higher price, like closer to like 100 ADA, and they were like, no, let's go down a little bit. You know, just to get into the community a little bit, allow more people to get in. We wanted a higher percentage allocated towards public, just so more people had a chance. Although I think it's why it's also frustrating, because a lot of people were like, maybe this will sell out right away, or others were like, dude, it's just gonna take hours to sell out. And it was the complete opposite. So a lot of people thought they had time on it, and if you weren't there immediately, it was gone. You know, one other thing I wish I would have seen with this, and we've seen it from other mints and queues and things like that, is maybe like a reservation, like a queue list, like to reserve. It said reserved on there in the background, but you had no way of really knowing if you were reserved or not. You just click the button and hope you were in there.
Yep.
And that could have helped with throttling like the minting too, of like allowing like a certain set number of people in the queue to mint at a time instead of just
worked very well.
Yeah, I think RIP to the fucking peppermint, dude. Even though those motherfuckers rugged, they had a decent little thing for a little bit. But then Anvil too. Anvil has a great minting system. Although I've also had a bunch of issues with Anvil in the past too, and not to FUD anybody's stuff. It's just like everybody's gonna have issues. Nobody, there's nobody who has like 100% smooth experience on any of these. And it's the same thing with JPEG and when you're minting through there as well. I think we're still far away from that. But the interesting part, I think the bigger conversation is the fact on like chain load for NFTs is the like how loaded up the blockchain is. Now we're down to 50% load, 64% at the 1 hour, and 59 overall. But when this thing was up to like 90 something percent, nobody could do anything. Like the whole page of activity over on JPEG was just, if you scrolled for like, I forget when it was, maybe it was like I don't know, like 3 hours ago, it was just a whole page of pending transactions, like of people buying that you couldn't.
We haven't seen it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, the crazy part about Lil Sappys is they've done almost 500,000 in ADA already on secondary, which is we haven't seen that. We haven't seen that right away, even with a 20% royalty penalty before the sellout.
I wouldn't have thought that before, like the actual mint. I would never have guessed that. But now after seeing how they minted, I could see people, going, there's that FOMO kind of kicks in, and people don't also have a lot of other projects they're buying into right now. So if they're like, oh shit, something exciting actually happened and a project I maybe wasn't going to mint is going off right now, maybe I need to buy one of these.
Yeah. There's a trade-off of this. I was kind of in the same boat. I had my phone, I had a computer, and I did get in on the Society mint. Shout out to that. Actually, that was a degen play that I made. I bought 1,700. I bought like 1,800 Society. I think it was 1,736 you needed. There's only 388 reserved for the Society to mint in Society because it was done through their factory, and I was able to sneak one of those in for one of them and made a little play during that time. And after that, then I jumped into the public. But yeah, like I had a couple different things, so I wasn't relying just on one. The mobile part of that's really nice these days compared to where it used to be.
It's great. I love Vesper, bro. It's such a great wallet.
Yeah, and then this is the other big sentiment I keep seeing too. It's a pity we wanted all these ETH people to join Cardano and have a good experience. Pretty sure they gave up. And on the trade-off, at least with Cardano, if you don't pay a fortune in gas fees if something fails. So there's your trade-off, right? Like you don't. Yep. I'd much rather not get my NFT than lose $80 to $100 in gas fees and then learn I didn't get my NFT.
Right.
I mean, if those scenarios, you don't get your NFT when you pay money. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Well, we're breaking that down a little bit, but yeah. And that's the tough part over here is like, hey, we want to take Cardano seriously, and it's not even that.
Yeah.
Other chains have, there's mint problems all the time, tons of mint problems. We've seen that even when was it the other side and like when ApeCoin and all that stuff was out, when people were paying like $6,000 to $7,000 in gas fees, just to up their stuff.
Wow.
To get one.
Jesus.
It was crazy because they knew they can make the profit. Like they didn't even care. Like fuck it. And then there were some people that lost $6,000 or $7,000 who didn't get it. So in that sense, like that's where like the Cardano, like the infrastructure is there and it's built and it works. At the end of the day, it's just the scalability side is not fully there yet.
Needs a little work, though.
It definitely needs some work, but at least at the end of the day, hey, it's going to work as intended. It just may be not as optimal as you like at the moment. Yep. And Charles did a whole space today on this too. I was listening to that for a little while. It was a YouTube stream, not a space.
How was that though?
It was good, dude. It was good to listen. It's a lot of technical stuff. He broke it down in like a very simple way of like, all right, so
good start. That's what I need.
Think of it. He referenced the Nintendo Entertainment System, like the very first NES, and he's like, look at what it was like. I forget how many megahertz or whatever, and there was like, I don't know, 2 kilobytes of RAM or something like that. Kilobytes, not even a megabyte, right? So what the hardware and stuff they were working on was ridiculously slow back in that time, and that's why the very first Mario, there wasn't much to it. It was very simple for what it was. He goes, but they built their infrastructure with it. So he goes, fast forward a few years and look at Super Mario 3. And that was the same that was the same entertainment system, the same cartridges. They just optimized it, and that game looks significantly better than the very first. and they were able to evolve it. So he goes, hey, what's happening right now is our infrastructure works. We've got a base, but over time, people will find ways to optimize it. While we build more tools while we build your Super Nintendo right now, essentially behind the scenes to make the next set of games and generations. That was the analogy he kind of used with it.
So when's it coming out?
That's the only thing people care about.
Also, speaking of, yesterday was Mario Day, right? March 10th.
Was it?
Was it?
Yeah, it spells Mario. Come on.
This doesn't.
Mamma mia. I did not see that one.
Shout out to Cowboys Crypto. What's up, man? Saw you were just live streaming a little bit ago.
Yo, what's up, dude? Cowboys coming back.
Back in the live stream game.
It's been a little bit, yeah.
We need to talk to you, man. It's been a while since we've been talking some crypto, man. But yeah, so that was a like a little analogy in that sense. He also referenced I don't know, the pretty end of stuff of like transactions per transaction versus transaction per second, TPS. A lot of stuff that bores people. It starts getting way too technical, but at the end of the day, it's like relevant to why people just scream, fix it, make it work. And it takes time. It's basically the answer.
They don't even listen to what he's saying, and they just say exactly what you said. Well, all right, well, that's great. Well, just fix it. Just do it. They want to do it now. No one actually listens, unfortunately, to what he's actually saying.
With your stupid tech stuff. I just want it to work, dude.
Yeah, that's what people think, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Why am I not retired yet? I'm getting close.
Exactly.
But that's why I think a lot of people have conviction in like the decentralized part of Cardano, is because they're going about it in a way that's taking longer, but a way that essentially is achieving kind of like that overall narrative of decentralization on a chain that's beyond just like evolved since Bitcoin. A lot of I think ETH, and because he was part of ETH when they started out, and they kind of had that same like beginning and end kind of vision to it. Although ETH just, I think the model, that's why he went and broke off to do Cardano, right? Like they had some different viewpoints and ways to do things. But I think I'm still like, after listening to him today, I'm like, I agree with what you're saying, but you can go out and play on other chains. You can go out and use things, because there will be, all this stuff will be interoperable, and not like I said, the retail investor, my brother doesn't care about dude, it's so slow, this chain, why is it taking forever? He's like, dude, I'll just go over to Solana, or I'll go over to Matic or Polygon. I'll go over to ETH, because I just want this to work real quick. I don't give a two shits about what the tech is behind it. So like retail, there's going to be different like needs and wants for people, especially for people who are not involved with crypto.
I think you can take that same sentiment for NFT projects right now. Unfortunately, like people just want to make money from them. They don't care what they're doing or what their plans are 5-10 years from now. They want to be able to flip that right now, make a return, then go get into something else. That's kind of the same sentiment and idea of NFTs that people are having right now in the market.
Yeah,
we're on Freedom 35.
That's right, exactly.
Everybody wants to make money, dude. Everybody wants to make money. Shout out to this dude who just made money over here while I was scrolling. Shout out to the other side for the comment. Somebody just made 1,889 ADA off one of these things.
Someone just made 2,200 ADA off of that one. It's another one. Click on it. It's a 2,200 sale.
You said that was Oside did that?
Oside called it out. Where's the 2,200?
Okay. Go down. It was like 10 minutes ago.
What? These little gold ones get an icy gold.
Oh, and he's already flipped it to 15K.
Wow. Look at these people. Why can't I get that lucky?
I'm gonna say,
shut your mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your fuck. You out of all everyone here, you cannot say
hostile.
That. You cannot say that. Why can I get that?
Is this real?
I did get
I don't want to hear it.
I did get Chef Wob today. I did mint this one.
Oh, did you really?
I did mint this one. Yeah, it's Wob's PFP with a chef hat, and he's a little.
My thing is, why is there so much background and not enough sappy?
They're little, dude.
Is that the point?
That's the whole point. Literally the whole point of it. Have you ever seen Lil Pudgies?
He's as big as his hat.
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, you got Pudgy Penguins a little bigger, and then you got Lil Pudgy, so they're a little smaller. So you got Sappy Seals a little bigger, and then they got Lil Sappies. Same shit.
It's like you got Tommy, and then you got Little Tom.
Big Tom Callahan.
Look at this. These are actually being minted right now. Can I go mint right now?
Give it a shot. You won't.
Can I mint right now?
All right, let's see if it works. I'm just really curious right now. If this actually works. What if I could just get a live mint going right now?
That's probably sent to me. Those are probably mine from earlier, my transaction. Yep, it's mine.
Okay. Let's see. Can I get in? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's shut down, guys. Unfortunately. Although there is a few left in the queue. Maybe they're helping mint people that got stuck or something. I don't know. Who knows? Rip. Maybe we'll come back to that a little later. But yeah, dude, I minted a few of these little things over here. Little.
How many did you? What is your few?
I minted 9.
You said a few. You did 50.
I did 9.
Yeah, that's my point.
I did 9 total.
What were you trying for?
Like 3 to me.
As many as I could get. Because I'm a flipper.
You're just going for it. Yeah, you're just.
I'm a flipper, baby. This wallet has 6, Spider had 3. These were the only other one I liked that I got was this little guy right here. Like no little headband. Yeah, nice little clean little. I don't know if they do like naked ones, whatever they are, but
actually, you probably get some.
I like that one.
You probably get him out for that one.
I got a little like noodle guy right here, a little bandana. I wish he had like.
I actually like that one.
Not bad. And I got a German one, a little Lederhosen.
9.
Whoa.
Did you know what a Lederhosen was before you got that guy?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I watched Beer Fest.
Okay.
I didn't know that was. Did they even use that word, Beer Fest though?
I've seen the whole outfit is.
Yeah. And then these were my YOLOs
that guy version. The girls had something else. Like, yeah, something.
These were my YOLOs at like 5 something when they opened it back up. Which I got my little mullet guy. I like this one actually. He's got the little mullet. And then this one this one was clean for like, I don't know. It reminds me of what Chun-Li outfit.
Like the beanie.
Yeah, that Chun-Li outfit?
Oh, from Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter.
Yeah. And then this one actually is really nice.
Schoolgirl outfit, I mean.
Yeah, sure. And then the Wob, a silver wizard hat, basically.
I do like the wizard quite a bit. The hat, at least.
Yeah, wizards were selling, full wizards were selling for like 1,000 ADA.
Giddy up, goddamn.
But no, but you had to have the full set. No, I don't think they're selling. You can get the I can't believe this one's selling for that. This shark. How many shark ones are there out there? There's only 2. This guy bought both of them. Wow. Rip. Wonder if like a bunch of Sappy seal holders are coming in. Like 408. That's pretty nice. Nice little flippy. That's the gold skin. The gold skin
getting swept overnight from them.
I could see a few people just kind of coming through because it is pretty cheap still compared to East standards. So a lot of people could just come by and it's like, well, that's mine. I kind of like that little body right there. It's got like the little like scaly seal body. Right here,
yeah.
Little farmer's one.
Like what is that called?
I'm not a fan.
Let's see. It is Merlion. No, quite a few of those. Not as rare as you think. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm just interesting. So I have a silver. Let's wonder what the silver floor is. 191. That's solid. I could sell that for a decent little profit. Good. I don't know. I like the little like tribute. I don't know if it's a Yummi tribute or not, but it looks like one kind of. Little narwhal. Maybe they have them over there. I don't know all the seal traits. I don't know much.
Narwhals make sense too with seals. You know, they're in that same realm.
Yeah. What do you know?
What do you know? I know nothing, TJ. What does Chat know?
Jon Snow.
I was gonna say, yeah. Come on, TJ.
We got some Derp, some Ars. I minted but didn't get any. Dude, join the club, man. First time? No. Nah, we I know.
How were yours, TJ, that you ended up with?
They're not bad.
You got 3?
Yeah, 3. Pretty listed.
Not bad.
We flipped a couple today. I haven't yet to flip all the rest of mine.
I think the ones we got looked pretty good that you flipped. They were nice ones.
Yeah. I think
what do you have? What'd you have? I'm looking at our chat.
Oh, we got a little shark head. Did we overflip it? Or underflip it?
Are you looking that up now? Because
I'm a shark hat and a chef hat.
I like the little big cowboy hat.
We had a sword too.
Katana. One katana. I know. No, I don't. Can we find it?
Is it called a shark hat?
Probably a little shark hat.
I don't think
there it is. 131. Yeah, we did well. And we did it for 220.
That's pretty good. Well, what's the activity of sales on a shark hat? Okay, we did good.
Dude, TJ, we did good, man.
We did.
We did. I kind of like this one right here.
You did great.
A lot going on there. Oh, it's like the
damn. We were the second sale of that too.
Hey, shout out to the early flippers in the game. I don't know, man. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what they end up actually doing. You know, obviously, these are just collectibles in my mind at the moment. They're a derivative of a massively popular, and I think one of the leading brands over on ETH. Their pixel like airdrop or whatever it is for their token. Like a lot of people were getting ridiculous amounts of money. I heard in a space, I don't know if it's accurate or not, that these may potentially get an allocation of that token, maybe an airdrop. I don't know. That would be really cool because they're going to maybe come some liquidity back and give some value back to people outside of it just being a little, you know, expanding the Seals brand to Cardano over here. But
it'd be cool to see some people come over here from that space.
I don't know. For now, it's to me, it's one of those collectibles, like, you know, buy what you like kind of thing, sell what you don't, and have some fun with it.
I don't know. If you're on ETH right now, it's kind of like we're at 4K right now. We're doing pretty good. Thanks.
Nice.
So.
Yeah.
That's cute. You guys are having fun over there?
Yeah, that's the problem. Hey, what did you flip that for? 20 ADA? Cool, bro. What is that? $12?
Adorable. Yeah, adorable.
Nice job, guys. Cardano is where it's at. No, I mean, it's good to see a project, and that's the power of branding, I think, from other chains, right? Like bringing these kind of projects, these derivatives from like community members onto these chains that are legit. It's not just like, hey, BAC Yacht Club Cardano with no endorsement or no like members of their team recognizing it as anything. It's not like,
yeah, but they ran up to like 300. What are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying though is it's not like you feel more secure in the fact that like these guys aren't just going to disappear. Then like that BAC, everybody's just waiting for them. It was a meme at the point of like, oh, you guys are buying this, you're so stupid, the price is going up, and I can't wait for them just to disappear on you. Versus this thing, at least, hey, you know, these guys are planning to build a community around here based off that Seals brand that have direct ties and like a co-sign from the founder of the main project. A little different kind of like parameter, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to everybody over here. I know I was going to reference this, not this over here, but yeah, somebody was complaining about not being able to get their stuff. And this was the official explanation if you guys are interested on why, from Avatar Nick, basically saying it was due to the chain load and that your transaction went into that mempool waiting to be confirmed. And due to the high chain load, it's possible the transaction did not make it on chain. It can't mint 7,000 something block NFTs in one block, which is how long it took to sell out. Apologize if it's frustrating, but in the future, I don't know, some coin selection algorithm.
So they essentially were about to sell out legit if it would have all went through.
Oh, it would have already gone through. Curious yelled at me. Yeah, it would have insta sold out. Like, and if the NFTs would have gone out in the way that, if it would just, it took a little longer than normal just to send them out. But yeah, it did sell out right away.
I think if a queue or a reserve system like some mints do, I think that would help until they can fix that load issue. As long as you have it reserved or your spot in line, right, you can go up now you can go mint your stuff for sure. I think that actually kind of helps the load.
Yeah, the only other problem people deal with it is that it, a lot of people are like, yo, I didn't want to wait this long. I came in right now to mint. I want to mint. I don't want to wait 20 minutes, 30 minutes to wait to get in the queue. It's like a trade-off, right?
I would rather still
please everybody.
And you just got to play. Yeah, I mean, it's just until we get mobile, better mobile versions.
Yeah, that's true. But he ended it with saying that it's an important load test of the chain as a whole as we enter the bull run, a really good data point that IOHK and others can look at, improve scalability in the future. And Charles even referenced this today when he was doing his thing over on YouTube, saying that, I think the chain load's pretty high right now because of an NFT mint. And his like analogy to that, and I appreciated the breakdown because usually Charles talks some shit that I'm like, bro, I don't know what it sounds good, but I don't really understand everything you're telling me right now. And he broke it down in the sense of like, think about it as like the Netflix and like the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson kind of fight that's happening later this summer. And all these people, there's like a pre-scheduled event. Everybody's, there's going to be a massive amount of demand for it. And the main like base layer of their servers could not handle that. So they have to route it in order to achieve that demand for the streaming and for all the people buying those transactions to purchase it in real time. and he used that as and he's like NFTs, like mints and things like that are just like little small examples of something like that. So in theory, he goes, if the chain load goes up ridiculously high because there's a lot of demand, all it does is slow down the network, but the network still works as intended. It doesn't shut down, it doesn't break, the security's still there, and it'll eventually catch up to itself and work it back to normal once everything dies back down. So
I mean, that is good. I guess they're shut down like
Yeah.
Solana doesn't sometimes. So it is at least reassuring for the blockchain itself on our side.
yeah, that's like I said, the longer game. That's why I think a lot of people don't like Cardano, I guess, as far as like the bigger conversation goes. They're just kind of like, dude, I'm not waiting for all this crazy shit you guys are trying to build. I don't care like your peer-reviewed papers. I don't care about any of this stuff. Just give me what I want. Make it happen.
My money, and I need it now.
Yes, absolutely.
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 Crapsolutely?
Can we clip that? That was really good when you guys said it at the same time.
Do we? Oh, we were on the
We lie, baby.
fuck, wrong one. Are we hitting intermission right now? We're about
I think so.
halfway. I'm gonna go load up number 2.
Intermissions. I do need a drink.
Yeah, I was gonna
Is that
say
what we're
round 2.
saying?
Yeah, round 2 will be back. Give us
Yeah.
1 minute here, guys. We'll give you
30 seconds.
You guys
30
want
seconds.
intermission music? All right, 30 seconds. Intermission music?
I like this music though. All right, yeah.
No, we'll
intermission.
switch back to this.
Intermission. Go get your popcorn.
All right, intermission music. PJ, you pick a random one. It's on you.
All right. Now that they're gone. Bye, guys. All right, now that they're gone, it's just me. What's up, everybody? Halftime show, yeah? I'm not going to do a performance, though. Can't do that. If there are any topics that you guys want us to talk about, whether it be on Cardano or any crypto, like tokens, whatnot, we can talk about that later, because I know we only have a couple more topics to talk about. So whatever you guys want us to look up or investigate,
TJ?
we will. No problem. I already have one.
Look at you.
Where is that on? Manga Business? Is that on Soul? You meet? Meet
That's
token?
on our. That's on the
Bro,
only.
don't get them started. On me token, bro.
That's
Dude,
not
go look at
real
me business
token?
page. Pictures of those like little pink sausages with those crazy little faces.
I could really go for some pigs in a blanket right now.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah,
Mm.
it does sound good.
We do need intermission like elevator music. That'd be fun.
We just need the actual like here. Look, watch.
So I want the music from Night at the Roxbury in the elevator. I'm gonna clip that one. You know, just the what is love? And there's like, what's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Audio
What's up?
overload.
1,
supposed to use
2,
this.
3. What's up? 1, 2, 3. What's up?
Yeah, that's a good one right there. What do you got, TJ, for me?
Me?
Oh, Tom sent that. I like that. We'll get copyright strike for playing that. Probably.
I mean, we're not. That doesn't make a difference. Come on.
Yeah, true that. That's true.
Let's go to
Well, we
the
too. I think that could
lobby.
be like fair use or something.
Maybe it could be.
That's old as shit.
That is very, very true.
Like drive-in movies. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Book.io uses that too.
Let's all go to the movies.
I don't know.
I did want to say we were talking about making those profits, even just on the seals, and we've talked about trying better to get profits. When we were talking about the apes, even, do you think like imagine if people had held thinking that like even Chronic, like if he had held his ape, thinking like, nah, I still believe it, we're gonna go to the moon, this would be worth like $1 billion someday, and didn't sell like right when he got that offer, like, all right, no, it's just, I gotta take this money. So having those points where you can take out, like we gotta stick to that better, I think, sometimes. Also,
Great sale on his part now. Thinking about that.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like what a move.
I completely was reading something and I missed everything you just said. What did you say? I'm so sorry. What?
He didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Okay. My bad, dude. I was trying to pull up a topic here.
Just imagine if Chronic didn't sell. Imagine if he had.
Oh, rip. God. He could have got 45,000 to 65,000 ADA.
You know what I'm saying though? Just like how many people held because they didn't, you know, they were like, no, I believe in the apes too much.
180,000 Meek.
It was 180. I thought it was like 160. It was like roughly about dollar value. It was probably like $68,000, something like that. I want to say.
I think, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. God, what's $68,000 now? Anita, the 77 cents, call it.
I did at 78 right now. That 180 would be 140,000 now.
No, the 180 at this 180,000 at ADA is $38,000.
That's 77 cents. I put it at 78.
How'd you get less?
What? I put it at 78 cents.
Okay.
You put it at 77.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore, man. I was trying to find this topic because he told me I was gonna pull up old money. But
Come on, do it. What are you doing?
My bad. I was reading this comment before. I wanted to address before we get back into old money. The staking rewards for apes were awesome at peak. That's why I didn't sell. Agreed. I think if most people who were in apes, if they were getting paid a decent amount of society from them or getting the airdrops and things like that, it's passively paying you stuff, hang on to it.
Yep.
What up, Curly Knox? Hey yo, appreciate you jumping over here. I did see this, and I think I forgot to get my thing in time. I don't know. Maybe I need to hit up tricks. The excrement and as well as the physical bill print shop went live again. Dude, this is the one that I wanted, Tom. Was
this the one that he posted about being his favorite one? Oh no.
I'll show you that. But this is the real size dollar bill prints.
Ooh, I like those.
They're a little cheaper than the big ones.
I mean, yeah, but that's still very cool how they present them like that, with especially even just having their own like poster backing.
Yeah, well, it's cool because I love that Trick still stamps them, and then he gives you his little signature and stuff like that. That's really cool.
I didn't see that. I want one of those actually. I want a big one too, but that one's more.
You can frame this too. Yeah. I mean, they're not too far off. I forget the exact price over on the website, but you can see the big ones behind them. Some people just like don't have the room for the big frame, so they'd rather do something like that anyway. But they came out great. I'm always a big fan of their stuff, and
they look fantastic.
Dude, they always come out so good. And
I want to get a custom 35 from him.
Yeah, Curly told me.
That'd be cool.
Oh man.
There you go. Hugs said he finally ordered his print. Which one did you get? What build number, Hugs?
How much do you think that would cost, TJ?
I'll tell you what it costs. Hold on 1 second.
How much will it cost?
1 sec. I'm gonna find it for you guys. 1 sec. I want to say like $240.
What's this one called?
What's what? Ruggenheim?
It's called Ruggenheim. Okay.
I'll go pull the Discord announcement while I'm waiting over there if that doesn't load up for me. I want to say it was like 240. Where was it? I saw it literally over here.
It's not loading for me either. I'm trying to check it.
It might be shut down. That's why. Oh, never mind. I just load it here. Can you see this one?
Yeah. Yep.
There you go. The 0.2 bills are not.
240.
Yeah, was it 240?
240 to 290. It says.
Okay. There you go.
And that's even for the big one too. It's only 290.
That's what I was saying. It's not too big of a difference.
Oh, I thought it was more money than that.
Yeah, I thought that's what I originally thought too. TJ, I thought they were like $600.
Yeah, that's like $15.
So that's even a better value than I originally. No, Tommy, I was talking about a custom 35 bill.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, dude, your bill?
No, just one for the show. Come on. How are you not on the same page with this? A Tricks like commission 35 bill?
Ooh, that would be dope.
Hey, can we do a vault too to find it? We have to go through a crazy vault to get it.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, if you want to play the game, that's fine. I just want the bill.
I like the game.
You get locked in like a bathroom chained to the wall.
Yeah, 290. There you go.
On the floor.
Man, I just love it because it's a nice little piece of artwork on there. They look great too. Like, I know we've shown them off over on stream. I think I still have mine. Yeah, just frame this thing, bro.
You got to get that up on the wall for sure. Too bad you can't fit that in. It's just a little too much.
So gets it up there soon, dude.
I know. But yeah, even the little stamps and stuff like that, dude, they look so good. There you go. So you can see like real life size what you're getting into.
Just hold it the whole time during the show.
All right, guys. Welcome back.
Remember
what do we
holding
want
up
to talk about
signs
tonight?
For like fundraisers for soccer.
I was gonna say you got to put it on the
signs.
back of like some like cardboard or something, and you can spin around for it.
I was gonna say, yeah.
The bank.
Be like one of those sign flippers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. For sure.
You gotta dance with it and stuff. Play the guitar with it.
And then dress up as a big dollar bill while you do it.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, what
This is a fun segment.
this was not on the topic of this, but I love it.
Hey, you told people drop some topics over here, and we want to talk about them. And the first one we did, you was like, "All right, let's go."
I said after our topics.
Okay, well, let's knock out the second.
Maybe I don't remember.
Let's knock out the second topic of the night over here,
Which is
Yummi. Yummi. Other big mint, I guess, maybe to some, on a chain. We'll see. If you're an OG inside of space, you know them. If you're a fan of our channel, you know them. If you like Pokemon, maybe this is for you. If you like card games, maybe this is for you. This Friday, you have a whitelist mint starting off for Yummi Universe. Their card packs, their founders card packs, and the public starts on Sunday the 17th. 10,000 packs are out there, 5,000 of the two different ones, and they gave us a little sneak peek video, which actually good to see. I'm glad we actually got some gameplay. This is just a little teaser over here, but the teaser itself, I didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you. Once I saw it in action, I'm really happy to see there's like actual animations, like the game board's alive right now. It's not just like some static little thing going on. That's a good start.
Want to play it?
I know.
I just want to play. That's what I was gonna say. I'm just like, you guys keep talking about a bunch of nonsense. I just want to play.
So unfortunately, unless something changes,
so much. That looks so good.
It's good. The only problem I have is you're not going to get it until 2025.
Yeah, I know.
So, although some of these names and things like this, from the branding side of stuff, look amazing. Like if you look at, you got Inferno, that big like Moltres looking thing, and then there's another one right here. This is one of my favorite names that I've seen, Vulcanary. Instead of a little canary bird, Vulcanary. I like that name. That's a good name. Over there.
Is the evolved form one on the end there?
Yeah, the secondary one right there. Looks
like
it.
No, it's in his hand. He has it in his hand right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. There's a little hobby, and then there's the evolved one right there.
In your deck at the same time when you play. Some games you can have like up to 3 of each card, or of a card in your hand.
Nice.
So you can have multiple sometimes.
Okay. Oh yeah, he does have the other one too there. My bad.
Yeah, so when he plays it, it goes out of his hand.
Yep. Okay.
Timing?
Oh, my bad, dude. I wasn't paying too much attention. But good to see something here from them. They said they've got a big trailer dropping here shortly before the actual mint that happens this Friday. So I'll be curious to see. This was just a little teaser. What else they got in the works right now? But yeah, outside of that, they said we've been monitoring the recent jump in ADA price, because this is a 200 ADA mint at 10,000 of them, which a lot of people are like, kind of skeptical on. Like, I don't know about that, especially in this market right now with ADA going up. They said they listened to our community's feedback. We're planning to share some news soon that we think you'll be really excited about. Sounds to me like they're going to pivot a little bit, or maybe give you some option, maybe potentially to paying Yummi. I don't know. That would be my initial guess.
Or maybe drop the price on them, but still hit their goal of what they want to reach to.
Yeah.
There's a price action change.
I would think that they're probably gonna. I think they still have a funding goal in mind. I think they were probably gonna end up wanting to supplement how you pay.
I think they're gonna drop it a little bit because ADA went up. So they're going to cost little as ADA for us. So they're still going to hit their funding goal regardless.
Right. That's true. Yeah, they could potentially drop it down a little. If they got like a real sweet spot for them on this card pack mint, I thought would have been like 100 to 125. Like that would have been a sweet spot, I think, for them. Especially with 10,000 of them. We saw Lil Sappys just sell out at 77, no problem. And these are actually not only collectibles, but you can use them in game too. So
I will say that, you know, I think I've said this to you behind the stage. We were talking about it, so I'll definitely share it still. I'll share it, not afraid to say this, want to be transparent, that it psyched me out a little bit where the price of ADA is at. You know what I mean? I definitely still want to buy some, but it's more so like because we saw Makasi. We saw a lot of people still very excited. We were very excited for that card sale, and just wasn't able to kind of get to that full sellout. And so because like we were talking about earlier in the show, where we're seeing, not necessarily with the new projects, that's where we've seen the sales come from, is new projects people are excited about. But just still people wanting to hold a little bit when there's that many going up, when they think that there may be potential to buy it later in the future. So it's tough. Also, the other problem is that I try to justify too, because of how bad I want to get in on this, is I don't have the luck that like say Tommy has. So it's like if I'm only going to buy 3 or 4 packs right now, you know, do I want to wait maybe for secondary and kind of try and see what I can piece together, wait for things to start coming out?
Some cards,
we were talking about that earlier with your 8th even too, where you're able to wait until later entry points, and you know, still going to probably mint one, just because I want to help support them, you know, in some way. It's also a little nervous, you know, too, that they are putting so much, I think, on the funding for that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the future of this is kind of riding on some of this funding here. So I really hope we see a successful Friday, but that does make me a little concerned.
Oh, I'm over in the Yummi whale chat. So I see like certain things that I'm pretty sure I can't share a lot of stuff over there. Not that they leak a bunch of things, but you definitely have like you see some things that
it's a perk chat. Being in that chat.
Yeah, and one of the things they did mention was that they don't need this to entirely sell out to make the game. The game will be made no matter what at this point. It's just a matter of polishing it to the point of their standard for this funding. So it's not like the game's not going to get made if they don't mint this out. The game's getting made regardless.
It might, if it doesn't mint out, it might just not have sound effects. You know, can't afford the sound effect.
Maybe it won't. I don't know. I see DJ Zero action left.
Hey, what are they gonna do? Good transition.
DJ set me up for that one.
I did.
I did see that. It actually psyched me out on Sunday or whatever it was. I woke up and I see DJ Zero action tweet. No, I'm no longer with Yummi anymore.
Effective immediately.
And I was like, oh, what happened over there? Why were you okay?
Wait a minute.
There wasn't a lot of details given from when I first read it last night. I didn't follow up. That's what I was asking you guys about, because I just didn't have time this morning. But last night I actually saw that come up on my phone.
I don't know too much around it, other than basically just team dynamic wasn't working out from what I gathered. Yeah. And they wanted to move forward with different team. Basically is what I get out of it. But
and that happens sometimes when you kind of merge teams and companies to kind of get a job done, that sometimes both teams don't mesh, you know what I'm saying? So could be that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more to these stories that we can see and hear behind the scenes, so not gonna speculate on that. Just basically it doesn't affect the project in a way of like detrimental or anything like that. Like the artist he's not an artist or anything like that for them. Artwork's already done, cards are already done, so if anything it's just team change. So but anyway, I saw that right there. Guess we'll see where they kind of go from there. I know they got a third-party company they've got it brought on to integrate to build this
for the game. That's what I remember. Yeah. They're working with another game, like a game studio. So sometimes. Yeah,
like you said, their creative vision, the way things happen. Yeah, just not everything always lines up. We're in Web3, baby. I heard Tom laugh. I didn't even look at the screen. I just heard him laugh.
I like that Tom's letting the hair down more, man.
It's just been so exhausted, honestly. I don't shower in the morning on Monday, so then I shower at night after work.
Well,
so it's still drying, actually.
I agree, curly.
That's why it's so curly too. It hasn't been brushed out yet.
Curly Knox says no one has.
Can you braid hair yet, TJ?
Me, not yet.
No Braden.
Putting the dollies to sleep though. We're on that stage right now.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
All right, put it to sleep. Okay, just throw it in the crib.
No. Look at how fast you go to sleep.
Do you ever get jump scared by them? Do you ever like walk into your living room or something in the middle of the
They're
night?
just sitting up,
and one of them is just like sitting up, like on the like coffee table or something. And scared
no,
the shit out of you?
it wasn't a doll, but there was a toy that was like in their bin. We have like a soft bin, so something must have hit it. The button was pressed, and it did freak me out a little. I'm not gonna lie. It was like in the middle of the night. I was having a drink, and the button just went off. Like, what the hell? I'm going back in bed. I'm not dealing with that.
I saw there was some video that just reminded me of that, of like somebody was like pranking like his family and wife, and he had like a little like a little string, like clear string tied to like the dolls in like the middle of the room, and he would just pull the string and then like the doll would like pop up, and then he'd like pull it and it would like come towards him. And the reactions on that were great.
That's funny.
Yeah, we'd be fighting.
Yeah. But other than that, dude, yeah, as far as this is what I'm more interested in too. Like card packs are gonna be great. It'll be nice to get a chance to get a hold of some of those. I probably won't go as ham as I thought I would go, but like I say, his price is also up. Maybe I think maybe next Monday we'll save a couple to maybe open live, see what happens over there.
Depending on the price, yeah, I'll probably save at least one to open on the live stream.
And maybe I'll save a couple to hold. I don't know. We'll see where everything goes. Who knows? Maybe these could sell out instantly.
I just don't know where that's at. You know, I like the idea of that. Trust me, I do. But I just don't know in our NFT space if we're just too early for a project to kind of get that level. It's hard to say.
Like, can you imagine if Pudgy Paying? All right, like Pudgy Paying is just the standard, right? Like plushies and like store, Walmart, all that fun stuff. NFT price is ridiculously high. If Pudgy Penguins did a sale of like merch stuff like that, and they had some unopened things, and they keep growing the way they do, I mean, if there's a maybe a market for it. The biggest thing about it is the brand has to survive past all this tough stuff.
Well, I think there's one, and I'm reading it now. There's one detail that I think we're all forgetting. I forget too about it, that you earn for 50% royalties by holding these cards. So there is more of an incentive than just playing the game.
No, that's Narus, not cards.
Is it? Oh shit! Never mind. Rewind that. Never mind. Back that.
If you buy the cards, you get 50% royalties for holding the OGs. That is the real
future
play.
packs. Isn't that what you're saying? Yeah.
Well, no, I was talking about the cards. I said that wrong. That's my bad. Rewind the tape.
That's rewind. Basically, if you hold the OG 10K collection, you can obviously earn the Yummi, which you're doing right now. You get a free card pack for 1-to-1. So if you hold 10 Yummies, you get 10 free card packs in the next pack after the founders. You get 8 or 50% royalties from all future card pack sales and the individual cards, starting immediately on that. So this founders pack included. 50% royalties will go in the form of staking, I believe, to Yummi holders. So that's dope. That's nice. So I think that's one of the most like slept on plays right now, because I mean in Yummi land, because I'm pretty sure when DJ the price of Yummi just tanked and then it got like bought right back up. But if you look at the OG collections right now, bro, that's like a steal as far as price goes right now.
nfaFA.
Are you kidding me right now?
Thank you, TJ. Thank you.
Like what are we talking about right now?
I like that. I didn't know they had the hat one. I like.
They have a lot of deals right now, TJ. It's actually pretty dangerous because we've been around these too long. So there's some snags right now.
Y'all are crazy right now.
I was saying we got to buy. Are we gonna do that? Propeller beanies? I'll send you the link.
What are we doing?
You're all gonna wear those.
Which ones?
The propeller beanies.
Yes, let's get them.
I just did a couple live buys.
Did you really?
Yeah. I just snuck two in. I bought your propeller, Randy.
You bastard.
I'll sell it to you for 200.
Shut your mouth.
You put Yummies under 150 right now. I'm buying. Y'all are crazy. Sorry, I gotta do one last one.
Which one are you?
I need to have an even 35.
Are you buying the one with the beanie right now? The green beanie?
I was just buying the floor, yeah.
Oh, you bastard. I was trying to get that one right now.
Oh, my bad. All right. Anyway, but that was that. Yeah, dude, I don't know. This is more like, I think, the bigger play long term if you believe in Yummi. than the card packs. Card packs will be great because they'll be collector's items. You'll be able to play them in game. It's going to be a while before you can get your hands on them. But anything like the passive play, maybe the branding play, everything's tied around these. So I can't remember what the mint price on Yummi was. It was like maybe 60 ADA, something like that back in the day. It was like 55, 60.
I think it was less than 60. I know that for sure. It
might have been 55. It was definitely not lower than 50.
I don't know. I think it was lower than 50 because it was $2
right.
ADA then.
Wasn't it like 60 ADA? I think that was like.
I didn't want to say it was 60 ADA.
Like 60 or 68 or something like that. Absolutely.
I agree. There it is. I said. Yeah, I believe it was. There we go. And that's my 35th OG. There we go. Now we're in. We'll hang on to those. I just lost some 8. I need to go flip some Soul Meme coins, guys. For those. But yeah, I don't know. So Tom, you're more reserved going into Friday, waiting to see.
Yeah, just because of my luck, you know what I mean. I think I'll get one for the sake of the show to open, because it'll be a little fun to do with you guys. Well, I'm gonna get a rare in that one now that I'm saying this. That's my whole plan here. Is I'm trying to get some reverse psychology out into the universe. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to do the show with you guys. I feel like I've missed out on the last couple ones too. Didn't go through with it. We'll get our packs in the future too with the ones, the post founders. I know these ones will have some more things probably that come with it since they are the first ones. But of course, we have, like you just showed, your collection. We'll get our free packs when we get those for the other mints. I just think there's time to get in on them. You don't necessarily need to jump in on this first mint. But as much as I say that, I also really want to just see them be successful. So it's tough. It's hard.
Yeah, you don't want to see
so
them
high right now too. I've been like so close to just pulling the trigger again and selling out. Even what's in my squash sweater account even is getting, that little collection is getting up there. But my main 8 have been moving around.
You know what the crazy part is when you bring that up about the ADA price is that they were originally going to do this back in like the summer before the announcement of like swapping over to the development team. And they were worried, I think, about the price of ADA because it was super low. And they're like, dude, to ask for like 400 and something ADA per card pack, people are going to be like, screw you guys. Like, we're not going to do that to get the funding we need. Now they're facing the opposite problem where like ADA is too high almost. And they're like, shit, we don't want to put it too high because then it's going to mess people up. And it's like, like in the middle of like two extremes, it's starting to feel like, we'll see.
I could understand that.
There's no perfect time to announce. You just need to go for it. Market it as best you can.
It's some luck. Yeah, right. Yeah. Like sometimes you just get fucked by what's going on. You don't also control the overall price. Like you could, I almost said something bad. I don't want to jinx us, but you know what I mean? You could announce at a time thinking like, hey, everything's smooth sailing. And then of course, like the next day, everything crashes.
It's crypto world, right? Yeah. That's why I think like setting a USD price is better instead of just setting just tell me, hey, look, we need to raise $100 in NFT. All right, whatever the snapshot of that is on the day is, and we can adjust if needed. Do that.
Agree.
Yeah, there you go. Curly Knox is right on it, right there. Also shout out to Crawfish, saw him a little earlier. Also shout out to Birdo from Proxies over there. What is up, man?
Shout out Proxy. I haven't seen him in a minute, but that's cool.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm kind of on in the same boat. I don't need to buy 50 of these packs or whatever the hell they are. There's no need for that right now, unless I just have the extra ADA to do it and collect. I do think I want them to be successful though. I don't want to just stall out because I'd like to see them move forward. I'm looking forward to the airdrop too of the season 1 or series 1 cards too. So if you hold any of those right now, those will look cool. How to get your hands on a Naru. I have that glitch stabby too, so I'm looking forward to that because they're gonna have like special editions of certain cards that have those little glitches and the shiny things to them. That's gonna be cool. I'm really interested to see Eddie Z's because they're doing like the OG one for him. He holds that crazy rare card. Only 10 of them. Yeah. Other than that, GJ Zero Action shout out over in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up,
also, Farmer Nash hanging out in the chat.
There we go.
Banger.
There you go.
Love it. Right on time too. Just about right on time.
There you go. Well, it's good to hear that, DJ. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the hell happened over there. We were talking about a little earlier, but they didn't have any issues at the game studio. Yeah. Sorry to hear you guys are parted ways and stuff like that, man.
We always enjoyed having you on, man.
Yeah, it was good to chat with you when we had you on, though. We appreciate your time with us, and hopefully about whatever you're going into, man. Wish you the best. But outside of that, we'll see what happens with Yummi. We'll check back next week on them.
Be plenty to talk about, I'm sure, on Monday, and a couple packs to open.
I did just buy another Yummi as well, Tommy and Tom.
Which one?
The one that was under 150. Yeah. I was trying to get another one. I'm probably gonna make an offer on it because I don't want to spend too much.
Higher ones.
That's my problem. I'm buying because I really like it. I'm probably gonna just send an offer for it to get it.
Mm.
I don't
You guys want to buy my Grumpy Bunny?
Oh yeah.
I still have my Creative Bun.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You want to buy mine?
Mm.
I'll give you a good deal.
I like Grumpy Bunny though.
Conflict of interest with the founder.
Where's my prison shirts right now for Yummi?
You need your prison Yummies, that's for sure. I haven't seen one on the floor anywhere near there.
Let's take my Yummi now.
Yo, Nash, I saw your announcement today too over there that you guys got some just basic stuff like skill trees and leveling up kind of stuff like XP. Like, so good to see you guys are still working. Would love to get some more info. Hopefully you guys are able to get all that staking stuff and things sorted, man. Love to hear more from what you guys got working on here soon.
Absolutely.
I need me a game to play on game night, man.
We do. That is something that'd be nice. More on the Cardano side. What was the one we were playing? What was the name of that?
Chaos
first-person
Action
shooter. Yeah, that's
Chaos Actions. Yeah, that was good. All right, yo. Speaking about the other stuff we were doing over here, TJ. We were talking about Solana Memecoins over here. I just saw this dude tweet about SolETH. We got into some Solana Memecoin action. Also, shout out to Dilly and Clark Kent and a few others over inside the space that we follow. My man just tweeted about SolETH. I was gonna go try to find it. Have you guys been trading for some liquidity right now over on Sol?
I did Thursday, and I bought the top on that one token with you, and you're like, "What do you mean buy the top? It just came out." And then look what happened.
Oh, all right, PT.
Yeah,
you gotta be quick on these things. What's SolETH, dude? Let's figure this out.
You talked me into it during the stream.
Let's just. Oh wow.
He said nfaFA, TJ.
He didn't tell me nfaFA during the stream. He told me fafa.
Bro, look at this one right here. It's got a 3.26 market cap. It went straight up and then straight down.
Roller coaster.
What's that website are you on? What is that called?
Dextools.io. If you're all you Sol Memecoin DJs out there, I've been having fun messing around with some of these. It's strictly a casino over here. It is just Gamble City.
It sounds like it is just
It's Gamble City. It's a great way to lose money or maybe make money. You just gotta be in. You gotta be in and out though, dude. There's no emotion here. You get in. If you make some money, dude, find a spot that you feel comfortable with and get the fuck out. Because if you sit there overnight, you're most likely losing money.
I even texted you at midnight, Tommy, and I was like, it went down again. You're like, what do you mean? It just happened tonight. I texted you at like midnight. Like, don't worry. It's just first night. Don't worry about it. Look at it now. Down.
I've been hearing too much about folks trading on Sol, so it's probably too saturated. Nah, dude, it's not too saturated because people make the dumbest shit up in like every second. So they just trade the liquidity around. It's not too late. You just gotta really like be dialed into the degen-ness. Like this requires way too much work for me right now. I don't know if you've seen this fucking parrot looking motherfucker over on the timeline. Like Nick dot something or whatever. Nick, bro, this guy is just making money. He's like a meme in itself over here on Solana.
Actually, that's really funny.
He kind of looks like
it was
a parrot.
creepy the first 3 times, and now it's just getting funny to me.
I follow this guy though. Dilly told me to follow this guy, so I just follow him a little bit over there. But yeah, I've been trading some dumb shit over here. SolETH, that doesn't look like what I want to mess around with. I was trading some Dolan Duck over here earlier. I think my Dolan's still.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
When did you get that one?
I bought it actually a couple days ago, and I should have just held on to it because I would have like 3x my money even more. I made like $200 on this one, and I sold it, and then I jumped back in. I got to look at my thing right now on Phantom if I'm still up on it or not.
I need you to send me these daily.
Let's see if I'm still up on it or not. I put 1.5 Sol on it before I left. I just put usually I'll put like one Sol on stuff. It's like $150 on them, just see where they go. Yeah, right now I'm down $20 on it, right as of this moment. It is fine. You know, you go up, you go down. That's the thing. I was trading some EPEP. I made some little gains, and then I made some losses also on EPEP, which is just Pepe backwards over here.
EPEP.
EPEP made a little bit of gains on that. Maybe you guys saw, maybe you didn't. And then I saw a lot of people like making some money on Alpha over here. Dude, there's a lot of little dumb stuff that's going on inside the chain.
All of this is dumb stuff.
When are we coming out with our token? When are we dropping that?
I don't know. You need to have a hype community. The craziest thing,
James just going right now.
The craziest thing is just the game over here. The game is just like straight degen gambling, and there's no integrity. It's just a matter of, hey, we're going in. You're going in hard. You go home. You hold on to your token, and then you tweet the fuck out about it. Get it hyped up. Try to get like more people in. Run. Try to get people in, and then just eventually sell.
That's how it happens.
But there's a couple of these, like, you know, Whiff and Pepe, that have just defied the odds over here. When you look at this one,
make me laugh.
Whiff, the dog with hat is, dude, $2 billion market cap.
I hate that name. I love it at the same time.
Bro, if you guys would have bought in on dog with hat, you guys would look at this chart.
I see. I got it. I got it.
Okay, did our friend Joe come out with that token?
Bro, you guys ain't been on no dog. I've seen dog. The problem is I've seen this token and I just ignored it the same way you guys are right now. But I should have just been like, bro, just go in, just do it, because I heard way too much about it.
I'm ready to start rolling the dice.
All right, let's do cat with hat.
Somebody already did cat with hat. You're too late.
How about dog with bone?
Parrot with, or it was like pigeon with boots, pigeon with yellow boots, pigeon with red boots.
All right, we're gonna do parrot with carrot.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You like that?
What about snakes on a plane?
I'm sure that's been done, but
bees on a submarine.
Dog that whiff butt.
Sharks on a hot air balloon.
What's the Dr. Evil's where he's just like pipe in a cape, bong in a blintz?
That's
Flapjack in a cigarette.
Cool. Yeah. Cigar on a waffle.
I guess there is no pleasing,
you. Yeah.
It's do all those. That'd be good to go. But yeah, man, like the ridiculous amount of 3.62 billion on Pepe. You know what the craziest part to me on this one is I bought Pepe when it was at under $500,000 and back in the day, market cap. And not $500,000, sorry, like under 500 million, sorry. Jeez. It was like 300 or 400 million when I bought into it. And had I just held it, bro, we could have been.
I didn't realize Pepe was on Sol. I didn't know that.
It's not on Sol. It's on Wrapped ETH right now.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought it was an ETH.
Yeah, it's on ETH.
Oh, this is not just for Solana. This is for.
Yeah, it's all changed. This is on Ethereum, right? Where you can get all kinds of changes.
I didn't know that.
This is good to like know how to do this stuff. I mean, it's a different flavor for everybody, right? Like this is just straight degen land. But degen land is printing money. Like you're better off right now if you're in the money game right now. You're like, yo, I'm just looking to make money. NFTs.
Real quick, Tommy. Let's just drop an nfaFA for what you're saying right now, though. Real quick, nfaFA of always.
People are making money. Can you?
Can you be a degen enough to? Can you be in the trenches enough? Can you hold long enough or sell quick enough? Can you beat the other people?
Can you catch the right wave though too? It's all about that.
Are you buying tops? If you're seeing everybody start to tweet about it, you're probably too late.
I knew I was too late the other night. I should have just listened to my gut.
You should have, TJ.
I listened to Tommy.
I should have sold. I was up.
You should have. I told you to sell. I told you to sell.
Yeah, I bought. What was it? Validus was what it was. That's like not even a meme. That's just like a real thing they're trying to do. Validus it's actually up way higher than what it was. But I had it right here. I bought it here, and I had it here.
I bought it like, you see where that top green spot is?
TJ bought right here.
Legit, probably right there. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Like 10 million market cap on them. But the crazy part is just the volume of money over here. Is that people like a $3 million market cap on Cardano? Where's that put like dollar wise? Where does that get you? $3 million gets you in the top 50 overall tokens on Cardano. Validus would be ahead of OPT and Bank and Li-Fi right now.
Mangy business. I knew it too. Tommy convinced me.
Yeah, you shouldn't have listened to me. My brother did that to me too. He's like, I was like, dude, I just bought EPEP and EPEP's up like $400 for me today. He's like, I want to buy it. I'm like, I don't think you should buy it, dude. It just ran like a 10x today. Oh, dude, I'll just do it. I just want to try it. Whatever happens, happens. He bought the top of that thing. He's like, dude, all it's gone. I'm like, welcome to meme coin land. Poof, and it's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, dude, I've been having fun over there. It's just, it's a gamble. All it is a gamble. And it reminds me of like the big players are going to be on not only if there's going to be needing like layer 2s on ETH to compete with this stuff, because the transaction fees over here are significantly cheaper than on ETH. Same thing with like Matic and Polygon and stuff like that. I think that's why Sol's doing what it is right now. You can use I use a Phantom wallet over here. If you guys are not familiar with Phantom.
I love Phantom wallet. It's great.
I don't know my password, dude.
Super easy.
I'll figure it out later. But I have Phantom on my phone and also on the desktop app. And one of the ones I use is Radium.io. It's kind of like their Dex or like your Dex Hunter or MintSwap or one of those. You can just mess around with this stuff, right? I think I have Dolan Duck right now. That's what my other one is.
You run over Dolan. I've had enough.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here.
Dolan's going down right now. I might need to bail on Dolan. Or I hang on to it. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I think you should just sell it because whatever the meme coin does.
Nope, I'm gonna hang on to it now because CJ told me not, and then we'll get an update video on Wednesday.
TJ, go buy it right now.
I'm down like $30 right now. Maybe $40. I bought it for 1.5 Sol. Rip to me.
Photon bot? It was great to do some plays. What's that?
Yeah, I didn't see comments. I haven't been reading this at all. Bro, if Mangy Business was over in our Fortnite chat, he probably bought us out. But I agree. I do think Validus has legs because they're actually building like a whole like thing. So that's a longer term hold.
Coins? What is that? I'm looking it up right now.
Didn't we just go through none of these are long term hold? Now what happened?
I have seen that.
You got faith in some of these?
I heard Photon was a good bot. They've like been banning like liquidity pools and stuff like that for some of these bots because people just buy like set up a bot for like a coin and it just like trades all day and gets like small incremental values on people like arbitrage.
That's what I need.
The best one available for other chains too. Available for ETH Blast. Okay. Photon. That's some nfaFA over here from Proxies. You heard it here first. What else is everybody doing?
What else is everyone doing? Are you gonna not eat food after this, TJ?
What do you mean? Who said
time change? It's a time change. I have to eat food. It's fucked me up. So I'm gonna eat food at 11 o'clock.
I'm definitely eating food. That's happening.
Oh, you just accepted it at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
I'm just eating. Yeah, that's happening.
You're just eating?
I'm just eating.
Hey.
Oh, he's cooking.
I'm not cooking. I'm eating, but something.
I see you probably got all those good snacks because you got,
No, we don't. We don't give them like bad snacks in a sense. We give them half and half healthy, half and half bad.
It's still just snacks. I imagine you got some.
Yeah, there's snacks. There's no shark gummies, but we do have. What do we have? I can't even think of it right now. Get some good cheese sticks. Love cheese sticks.
Now we're talking. Yeah,
we got those.
Absolutely, cheese sticks. Come on.
Fire. Danimals little cups.
Dunkaroos?
No Go-Gurts?
No, we have like the Aldi's Go-Gurts, whatever those called.
That's great.
Same
sure,
thing.
Whatever.
I'm trying to think of what stuff we have now.
I don't know. It sounds like an nfaFA to me. All this. I'm looking at these little like snacks and stuff. These little seal things have down here. I'm just want some cake now.
Ooh, cake sounds nice.
It does. Ooh. Don't get me started over there.
Did you find this Photon bot, Tommy? Because I'm trying to find it.
Oh no, I haven't been looking. I've just been hanging. But yeah, guys, that'll unless you got anything else for us, it might be a good little way to jump back into this.
Yep.
Jump back into this?
Yeah, it's been 10 days since we did a full recording.
Is
With
it?
Dave, dude. Shout out to Dave from Derp, man. That was a fun. I don't know we didn't get a chance to like actually recap that, but I had a great
passed out
time.
during the post show.
Yeah, we talked for like another hour after that.
Yeah, I know. I was
did.
chilling. I went and laid down on my couch, so I put my wireless headphones on, and I was just out of it after that. He hits us with so much information during the show. It's an overload. Took me down.
Yeah.
Derps
are always a good time. I'm looking forward to them. They're teasing some other shit too, man, and I'm looking forward to some of the stuff he was talking about like brand building and things. He said he's got a big announcement they're excited about that he couldn't even tell us about. I don't know, but those are the projects that make me excited. When the founders like super passionate, they work hard, community is fun. Always support too. Big shout out to the Derp community, always hanging out. Shout out
in the space and their community though too.
Yeah. And dude, they're like one of those like original brands too. It doesn't feel like a copy of anything. They're just kind of like in their own lane.
Yep.
It's cool. They have fun with it, dude. And I love that they're leaning into that a little bit more.
All right. I think it's time.
Oh shit. No. Damn, I haven't done one of these in a minute.
All right. I'll start off slow for you.
Well, everybody over here, welcome back to Daylight
Savings Night, 1 a.m. UTC. Shout out to Curly Knox that he just realized we started an hour early.
This one's for you, man. It is probably a little earlier than you're used to, but that's
That's fine because we are rocking it out over here on the back end. We will catch you guys over on Wednesday.
aka Friday for us, 9 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna get this podcast running. You guys are gonna start playing me out. You guys are gonna make that music louder. I want to start to press buttons, and then we're gonna.